am surprised she is able to keep the fox from moving so much. She has been at it for over an hour now, trying to care for his paw. I can't believe that little thief was stupid enough to get caught in a trap. She just fixed that fox's other paw last week. I should have just left the annoying thing in the trap to be skinned. What? I am not doing anything. Am I growling? I was just thinking about how stupid our little fox friend here is when he thought it would be a good idea to get close to the farmer's chicken coop. We almost got caught by those farmers and I would have had to kill them, which means another fight would have broken out between the village and the forest, and I don't want to deal with it. That glare could make a regular human shiver in fright. I am no human, though. Still, I don't like it when she glares at me like that. Fine. I will stop growling. That glare is gone now. She actually looks pretty peaceful when she is just working like that. Her hands are very skilled, and she works with such focus. I am not staring. I am keeping an eye on you and making sure you don't try anything funny. I know that you humans like to wear fox skins as a way to show your wealth. If I don't keep an eye on you, you might just kill that poor fox and go back to town and get some coins for his fur. Not a glare this time, but that look. It's one of disappointment. You are done? Good. Now, run along, little fox, and don't make me save you again, or next time I will just leave you. I can't believe I'm saying this, but these last 2 weeks, you have proven that you can help the animals that I have brought to you. And now, some even request to be seen by you. Impressed? No, I wouldn't say I'm impressed. You could very easily go back on your word as soon as you gain our trust, and when you do, I will be there to swallow you up and leave only your head on a pike at the entrance of the forest as a warning to others to stay the hell out of my territory. Did you just roll your eyes at me? No, I still don't trust you. I don't trust any human. Humans are a plague, and to trust any of your kind would be foolish. No, I suppose your grandmother was different in a way. While she didn't do anything to help the forest, she did have us all on edge from all the other humans that would visit her for herbs and healing salves. The supplies which she got from my territory. If your grandmother asked before taking, maybe I would be less sour about it. Yes, that's all it would have taken. Just asking instead of taking. You don't have to ask because you are providing a service back. Consider this a trade. You provide healing for the animals and the creatures that live here, and you can use what the forest has to provide to live. I think that is a fair exchange. Speaking of which, what have you been eating? I have not smelled you far in the forest hunting. Her scent has been contained to the cabin and the area around it. She hasn't strayed too far in. Ha! You are scared to hunt. Now that is a first for a human. Do you not know how? Oh. You don't know which animals talk and which you can hunt. I am a little shocked, human. I didn't think you would care about the animals that much that you would be fearful about which ones can talk and which ones are just regular animals. There is a way to tell. I am shocked that you haven't noticed with the animals that you have helped. Any animals that talk and are aware of themselves are much bigger than others of their kind. They also have a blue mark on their fur, showing that they have been blessed. If you haven't been hunting, what have you been eating? Fruits? And a few eggs you brought with you? You cannot live off just that. What the hell do I care if they are not eating well? Stay here. I'm going to get you something. Why? Because I don't want your smell soiling my forest any more than it already has. Now stop asking questions and just stay. Human, come out. Ah, there you are. Here. This should last you a good while. Yes, I brought you a bear. I didn't want to have to worry about you not eating and then not being able to heal those I bring to you because you weren't taking care of yourself. And the fur can be used for a blanket. You are welcome. Well, aren't you going to skin it? What? You don't know how to skin a bear? Where did you get your furs from to survive the cold? You bought them from hunters. Well, there are no hunters to buy from here, little human. I suggest you learn quick or freeze. Oh, for the love of the gods. You are beginning to become a hassle, little human. Do you have a hunting knife? Good. Go get it for me. I can't believe I am about to teach a human how to properly skin a bear. Alright, I'm going to need hands for this. There we go. It's been some time since I've been like this. At least my bottom half is covered. Relax, little human. It's still me. Yes, I can take a human form. Not completely human, but hands instead of paws are needed for this. Now pick up your knife and come over here. I'm not doing this myself. Faster now, I don't have all day. There we go. I told you I would still be bigger than you and little human. Now, hand me the knife. Her hand is soft, yet there are still signs of work on them. Small scars here and there, probably from working on her family's farm. And they are small. No wonder she is able to work so delicately. What? No, this was just a normal bear. See? No blue marking. I am surprised you really care this much. I stand by what I said, little human. I don't trust your kind. But maybe you are not as bad as the rest of them. You haven't taken any wood from the forest for your cabin. You haven't hunted or fished in the river. You don't go wandering anywhere but around this little area of yours. And every animal I have brought you, you have helped without asking for anything in return. Don't get ahead of yourself. Just because you are on the right track doesn't mean you have my trust yet. Let's see how you continue to do in the future. Wait. Before we start, you can take from the area near the cabin. There are some berry bushes to the north a bit, and I'm sure the beavers wouldn't mind loaning you some of the wood they have chopped for their dams. Yes, I notice your cabin is coming along, but it will be winter in a few months, and you are nowhere near ready for the season. Think of it as payment for your continued services. Don't thank me, human. Just keep up your end of the deal. Now, let's skin this bear and get going on preserving the meat before others think it's a free-for-all. I would rather not have to protect you as well today. Now watch carefully. I'm only going to show you this once.